Okay, West Brom versus Chelsea. Chelsea 1.4, draw 5.25, West Brom 10, odds pinnacle. Chelsea, obviously very comfortable now. Tottenham lost the match last weekend. Pretty sad. Chelsea 1.4, not a bad price on the road, I have to say. But they are playing a team struggling, haven't won in 6 now. What are you going for, Nigel?
Well, I'll tell you what about this game. I think West Brom have lost their last 3 games at home 1-0, all of them 1-0. So you could go make a case for the under 2.5 goals. I think Chelsea will win this game, but 1.4 is a crazy price about any team away from home in the Premier League. West Brom are 8th in the Premier League. Tony Pulis manages his side. I think that Chelsea will win the game, but would I back them at 1.4? Nowhere at all. I think Chelsea to win to 0 is the bet here. West Brom have failed to score in 4 of their last 6 matches. They've never had a goal scorer all season. They're 8th in the Premier League table, but the thing is, there's only a certain amount of points separating between 8th and 16th. But I think tonight, on this game here, Chelsea to win to 0, which is, I think it's 2.8, it's 8-5, which in decimal terms is
2.1.
Well, I think it's bigger than that. I think it's 2.4.
Is it? I got 2.1 a little while ago. It was one of my bets that I was looking at.
Well, I think that's the bet tonight. I think I saw yesterday.
This is Nigel's bookie prices.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to look it up so all's fair and square.
I need to make some ground on you now on the top of the table. So, but if it's 2.1, it's 2.1. But I think Chelsea to win to 0 here. This is a West Brom side who have failed to score in their last 3 home games. They've lost them all 1-0. I can see Chelsea doing a professional performance, winning 1-0 and being crowned champions of the Premier League Friday night.
All right. Just do me a favour, Nigel. Make sure your voice is directed into that microphone. It's a little quiet. What are you going for, Flash? Because Flash, obviously, hard of hearing. He needs to hear your bets. So Flash needs you to speak louder. What are you going for, Flash?
Is that because of my age? I think there's quite a few angles here. I mean, I certainly wouldn't put anybody up. I think basically the prices of West Brom and the draw are far too inflated. Earlier on in the season, you wouldn't get these. I think the angle is definitely under 2.5 goals. But I wouldn't go against anybody going with West Brom draw no bet, because I think West Brom is something like 17-2, which is something like 8.9, 8.5,
10.
Which is just crazy.
10, yeah, price 10 with Pinnacle.
It's just, I mean, this is silly season now, and there'll be some. And I'm going to come up with a couple later that I fancy, and I think the play is under 2.5, but I wouldn't go against anybody having the value of West Brom and draw no bet.
Yeah, and it is silly season. You're right. We're seeing a lot of results. I'm actually, though, I agree with you on the unders. I do think Chelsea, though, will win this. Chelsea and the under 3.5 goals, price 2. That's my official play. And just looked at the, stop laughing at that bet. It's a good bet. It goes as high as 4.5. I didn't go as high as that one. I did 3.5. It's a very wise bet. And Chelsea to win to 0 is 2.1 bet 365, 2.15 bet Victor. So 2.1 pretty much across the bookies right now for the win to 0.
Great bet to win to 0.
You would say that because it was your bet. So you think
it's a good bet. It's a great bet. West Brom won't score.
The best bet of the whole match. Okay.